think I'm live, guys. If you're on the live, let me know. Say hi. We're gonna give away the AirPods today. Get those shipped out to you guys, whoever wins. So yeah, if you're jumping on this live, let me know. I'm pulling it up on my screen because you guys know my issues with tech. Nope, that's not it. Am I live? Shoot. Am I even live? Am I live in the wrong group? Shit, am I live? No, I think I'm live. Let me know, guys, in the comments because I don't see it. What's going on? Shit, shoot. I think I see 2 people watching. Oh, there. So I am. Thanks, Gio, for writing. But why didn't it come up when I do this? All right, so I'll give this a second for you guys to hop on. Going to do the live AirPod giveaway. I always put it in that generator so you guys know that I'm not just picking anybody. We're so weird. It's not showing up. Let me know if you guys saw it in the group. Well, it says I'm live in the group. It's really weird. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, so question and answers until we do the giveaway. Any questions you guys have, whether it's agency related, whether it's digital marketing related, Facebook ads, clients, ask me now. I'm happy to answer them. We're going to do the AirPod giveaway in a little bit. I added like 4 or 5 things to my course last night again that I want to show you guys. That's really cool. Some of it I hadn't even planned to add, but they're added. It's what I do. It's what I'm doing all the time. I'm always adding new stuff to it. Oh, God, I heated up that coffee way too hot. That like burned my throat. All right, guys. Say hi. Give me a wave. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to give it like 2 minutes for people to pop on because we're going to put – I went ahead and already put everybody who submitted. So I had put a post. I guess I'll share my screen. Oh, I know, and I'm going to ask you guys something too. But anyways, so I had put this post. Let me turn off the volume. This post that we were going to do an AirPod giveaway. You guys just had to let me know in the comments below. I like this bigger. Yeah. You guys just had to let me know in the comments below, what is it you've learned from me? What have you taken away? Whether it's in my free group, whether it's in my course. Like, I really wanted to know. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys valuable information. I want to make sure that I'm providing as much possible to everybody. Obviously, my students get, like crazy much like amount of value. But even in my free group, just because it's free, I don't care. Like, I want to make sure you guys are being guided the correct way as well. So yeah, so if you commented in this post and you told me what you took away from me and you learned from me, it's closed now, so don't add it now. You can add it in this chat if you want, but I already uploaded everybody's name who commented in the random picker. So in a little bit, we'll go ahead and pick the name there, guys, just so you know. Let's see who's on. What's up, Dennis, Doug, Gio, I already said. Hi, Sarah. Doug, I'm joining my local BNI. Is it better to focus on one type of industry? So, Doug, I don't know how advanced you are or not. Like, are you just getting your feet wet? Do you even have one client, or are you just looking to start that new client? Let's say you're just starting. You're not that advanced. Don't niche. So you're looking to get people results and money as fast as possible. And I feel like people who are starting off should not niche. I think you should only niche when you have enough experience in that industry to say, oh, I'm the expert in this industry. You just picking and choosing, oh, I'm only going to work with realtors. You've never done it before, so you don't know if you're even going to like it. Like I've done industries that later I'm like, oh, I don't even like advertising for this. I don't like doing these ads for them. So I became, I guess, my niche, even though I have all types of clients. I have realtors, lawyers, dentists, chiros, all that. My majority, you guys know, is the franchise, the massage spa. So I've kind of become like the massage niche, right? But that's because after so many years of like perfecting that industry and like running hundreds of thousands of dollars of ads for them, I know what works and doesn't. Like that's why my students can like learn from my errors and learn from my wins, because in my course, like they see all my wins and all you got to do is apply the same concept. So Doug, no, good luck in BNI. I've been to BNIs. It's great. Do it. Meet people in person. Just talk to them. Be confident in what you're saying, and you'll be fine. Hey Miguel, Nomad location today is Wild Library in Vic, Melbourne. Everybody talks about libraries here. I guess libraries are big in Australia, but they're not big in Miami. Like nobody goes to a library in Miami. Doug, I mean, I know it's better, but I want to keep my clientele broad to start out. Yeah, Doug, don't niche. Like that's my recommendation. If you're starting out, I do not believe you're in the position to niche. That's my advice to all new people. What's up, Juan, Jodine, Miguel? I think I missed the call. Jodine, what call? Are you missing a call? I'm not sure what call. Coaching call? What are you talking about? Doug says, I have done web design for a year. I have 8 clients, but only 1 on retainer. It's a restaurant. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're building websites are usually like a one-up charge. And then if they want you to maintain it, you can charge a monthly retainer. So I don't know if you're running Facebook ads or you're just web designing. If you're web designing, it's more of a struggle because you have to consistently look for new clients so you can build new websites. No, Jadine, no, we're gonna. I put everybody's name in here. If you put a comment, did you comment? Did you submit? I don't see your submission. So you guys, if the AirPods are whoever followed the AirPod giveaways, whoever followed these instructions, you have to post below something that you've learned from me or something you've taken away, and I put your name in the picker. So these are the people who, if you did this, you're gonna be chosen in the AirPod. Your name is in this AirPod picker. So yeah, it's not just like everybody on the live. So yeah, Daniel, yo. Okay, let me go over the changes that I made last night. As you guys know in the live that I announced earlier this week, one too many people told me how cheap my course is, which I don't understand. Like I agree, but like telling me and saying, ha, your course is too cheap, you're giving so much value. I just thought it was funny. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure to get quality students in, which I have. I love my students. Everybody's been great, like amazingly great. They're learning, they're accomplishing things. I wanted to make sure to get people who are going to do the work in first. And then that's how I grew my course from there. So based on their responses and their needs and what they're saying needed fixing, like we've literally probably grown what's in the course to double than what it was 2 months ago. Remember, I launched the course and then I closed it for those purposes. I needed the feedback. I wanted my students to get these results so that they can see and know that these things work. But I'm going to go briefly over the course, especially over the new things I added last night and the past couple of days. Because the price is changing tonight. You guys know that, like tonight, that's it. End of deal. Like it's going up tomorrow. Don't DM me and ask me to like honor the price later. It's not going to happen. Like this is it. There's so much information in here that it's beyond ridiculous. So let me go in here. So you guys know about my mind hacking videos. So these videos are for the businesses. Like this is your pitching, pretty much your pitching video. You're going to see my strategy of how I do these videos. I am not pitching the client, but by the end of the video, they're all either emailing me or asking me in the video how they can work with me. So it's like it's a strategy of when you're talking, like, you know, you just said you're going to be an I meeting, you're going to offer this mind hacking strategy I have. You're going to answer the questions and do what I tell you or do what I do in the mind hacking video. And by the end, they're just asking to give you their business. Like it works every time. I promise you guys. Webinar weekend, I recorded the video for you guys so you guys can get the slides and redo it for yourself. And this video is for you to get clients. So when you're pitching clients, you can send them this video. And by the end of this webinar, which if you guys know Dan Henry, he's amazing. He's my mentor. I started with him 4 years ago, maybe over 5 years ago, when he first started with his courses. I'm one of the beta students, and I went to his house last year, and we spent 2 hardcore days just drilling out this webinar that's literally insanely well. Like it sells clients easy as hell. So you get all the slides and you get all the videos so that you can make one exactly the same. Client Connect is the 3 different ways. I don't have time to cold email. I don't have time to cold call. So this is the 3 ways that I, I'm not even looking at the comments. I should be looking at the comments. These are the 3 ways that I use to get new clients without having like spend 30 hours a day pitching them. Or looking for them, searching for them. It's just too exhausting, right? The other thing you'll notice is under the big videos, we created outlines. Tasha did. She did a really good job. And what it is I know that once you guys watch a video, you kind of forget what was in it or you forgot the main points. So these outlines pretty much tell you and remind you, something you can always go back to without having to look at the actual video again. You can always go back to it. So that we have outlines for almost all of them. And this whole LinkedIn thing, guys, it's not messaging people through LinkedIn. That's not what I teach you. I teach you to do something on LinkedIn so you can hyper target your audience, and then they're going to end up messaging you. You don't message them. So yeah, I don't teach cold email or cold messaging, guys. This is what I finally finished yesterday. I'm super excited about. So once you get a client saying, and you guys can tell me how many people this happens to, the client's like, yes, I'm so excited to get started. And then nothing. Like you then send them an invoice. That's it. You just send them an invoice. Yeah, that's not good enough, guys. That's not going to make them rush to pay you and rush to get started. These are the documents that literally the second a client says, let's work together, I send them all these documents. And it outlines step by step the next steps that we need to take to get their campaign launched. I give you the explainer video and the actual documents that you can just copy and paste into your email. And it's, the initial onboarding email, what to do, the authorization form I use, the other consent forms I use, the emails for them to dump the pictures and give me stuff. Like if you're offsite and you're not there for them, the good photos and the bad photos, you send this to them. Once I started using these documents, literally, and it actually has the payment information here, people started paying immediately. Like nobody waits. That email gets them really excited to get started because there's a little bit of a strategy in it saying, guess what, we're not starting till you pay this, but we got to do this and this and this. So it really gets them going and them sending you that check. And they know it's not going to happen unless they do what's in those emails and documents. So these are really like badass. It makes it super simple. So I'm not about sending 20 emails back and forth to your client. Hey, give me this. Here, hey, give me this. Oh, I need that. I need that. No. Like this is the one shot that you're going to shoot over to your client as soon as they say they want to work with you. I'm going to mention his name, Jerry. I saw his post where he went crazy on a client because they hadn't paid yet, which worked for him, but you can't do that all the time. But had he had these documents, it probably would have just kicked that client into gear. The other thing I added in here is what I actually created this with one of my clients back in the day. And now I just use it for every new client. It's the client retainer calculator. All of you guys ask me how much do I charge per client, and I always tell you there is not one set fee for this job. If not, you're going to be declining a lot of work. So this calculator, essentially you put in whatever is in yellow, and that's how you figure out what you need to promise them and what they can afford based on their budgets and services and so on. And then this down here, this ROI number is what you want in the positive. So you're going to play around with these numbers before you tell them your cost. And once you get this ROI in the positive, that's what you're going to throw at them. Because now they're seeing at the end of the day that they're making money in the long term of the investment. So when you guys know I'm an Excel freak. So I love making these Excel sheets because once you show them that they're making their money back, regardless of that it looks like they're spending $2,200 a month with you, they're going to make their money back. So this calculator is super essential. You have no idea. So yeah, that's all in there for you. Client build 1, 2, and 3. You guys know this is my stupid simple process of how I build my Facebook ads and use the same strategy for every industry you could think of, even stupid niche industries, and it still works. So with the strategy I use, within 3 to 4 days, you have your winning ads. By 7 days, you're running to the races with them. Because you figured out which one works, and this can be applied to every single industry. And it literally takes me less than an hour to do all 3 parts. I took a student that had never seen Business Manager, anything before, and it took him 3 hours. He doesn't even use Facebook. It took him 3 hours to do it the first time. The second time, it took him 2 hours. So if somebody who has never even seen Business Manager before can do this in 2 hours. I know you guys can do it like in an hour like I do. And the other thing we're re-recording in 2 days on my Wednesday or Tuesday is the automation series. I kind of stumbled across a new way to do my automation that it makes it super easy and better. And I have never seen anybody do this the way I'm starting to do all my ads. And I just like happened to stumble across it by accident. But now I'm changing all my ads so that it does the automation that I'm now changing it up. And I also created new guidelines for the automations for my students. So you get like prettier templates than the ugly ones I had before. And so that's how I literally print out those automation outlines and I follow them. And that's like my checklist of, okay, did I do this one? Did I do that one? Okay, done. You know, so it's really, really convenient. Let me see if there's any questions so far, because I know I ramble on, guys. And all my lives are like minimum an hour, which is crazy. And I need to stop doing that. Let's see. Hearts, hi. Daniel, Frankie, Jay, what's up? What's up, Jay? Dan is awesome. Yeah, Dan is awesome. Reno, hey, Mari. Team Live, yeah, what's up, Live? Hi, is this your personal website or something else? This is my course. I'm showing you the inside of my course. So you can like, you're not getting the stuff unless you become a student, but you can see what's inside and you can see what everybody's kind of talking about. So yeah, okay, so then, and also if you notice, I changed my course to put it into weeks so that this is the order you need to be going in. I saw that my students were kind of just jumping around. Everybody would just jump to week 5, when in reality, you should be going in this order. So I put it into weeks for you. And then finally, all my Spa Masterclass, the one I did with Jeff Miller, a lot of you guys have seen it, literally has all the ads, all the scripts, like so many winning ads, the bad ads, everything is in there. It's literally loaded insanely. How many slides do we have? We have, I think it was like 78 slides. So it's 78 slides. And I think the call was like an hour and a half. You get all the results, you get all the numbers, you get all the emails, you get all the ads that worked, what to do. You get like this thing is a beast. And the guys, whoever has used it, you guys know like how much of a beast it is. It took me and Jeff like a little while to build it. But once we did, it was because I had to pull a lot of data just because I've been doing this for so long. But yeah, it's here. And then you get the ready-made case study that you can use. And the case study is what you're going to get. So props to Jeff. So this is, obviously you guys know, Jeff does these master classes and him and I partnered up to do this one. The MEC master class, I don't think a lot of people know, but Jeff Miller, Andrew Crozy, and Arnie Gitsky and I, we hosted an event here in Miami for Arnie's Millennial Entrepreneur Community. And about 50 people came. We announced it very last minute, like the day before. And my presentation was about how I made $50,000 and got over 100 members for clients before they even opened their doors. Yeah, so that's what this is. You get the same thing as the Just Masterclass, but different results. You get the results for this. You guys know about the email template bank. The dentist emails are in. They're done. Next ones are the gym and then real estate. You guys saw. I'm working with a copywriter and having these emails custom made. This is not a copy and paste for every industry. These are specialty made emails just for these industries. I was tired of everybody using the exact same email for every industry. That's not how it works. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to fix this problem and have it, you know, my strategies and the copyright strategies. And we put it together and made these email series templates for you guys. The next thing I added in there are the email series that I use for my agency. So you have the ones for your clients and you have the ones for your agency. You know, let's connect, the firing email. Someone even told me, they're like, you need a firing email? Yeah, I fired like 3 clients before. You know, remember, I've been doing this a long time. I didn't start digital marketing yesterday. I wasn't sleeping on my parents' couch a year ago and then just decided to start doing this and now I'm successful. I've been doing this for many, many years. I've been in marketing for 12 plus years. So this comes from many, many years of experience, guys. So these are pretty much the email sequences that I use for my agency. The Grow Reviews is where I took this process. It took my clients' average reviews from 8 a month to 50 a month, which helps them just socially. It helps you when you're running ads. It makes people more aware of your clients. Like when they're searching for the clients and they see they have bad reviews, well, this gets guess what? You implement this and those bad reviews will start disappearing and going down the line. I actually have one client right now that they got really bad review the other day, and we talked about implementing this to kind of push down that bad review. And this is something that I'm giving you the funnel that's already created. I'm giving you the scripts and everything's already created. All you have to do is turn it on for your client, and that's it. They do all the work after that. You're not doing any work, and you're charging them anywhere from $300 to $500 a month for this. I give you the bots, the realtor bots, my Valentine's Day bot that sold thousands and thousands of dollars that I'm now going to do for Christmas. And my students get to watch me build that because if you're in my student group, you get to watch me work live in my agency and ask me questions as I'm doing it. The We Miss You campaign that literally you could charge $250 to $300 every time you do it. And it literally takes you less than 25 minutes to make from start to finish. This is like a killer module because your client will see results within 24 to 48 hours. That's what's key. And they're like, oh my God, this is working. And they know it's your promotion because there's no other, when you see this, you'll see that they know it's you that's doing it. And it works every single time, guys. Oh yeah. So the other thing I added, if you are doing social media management, I'm all about, I used to do social media management. I don't offer it to new clients anymore. I do offer it to my current clients on auto pilot the way I have it, and I still charge them every month for it. But I literally haven't touched it in 2 years, and this video tells you how to do it. If you haven't seen that, the front desk scripts that you guys have seen. And then last but not least, which I think is really cool, is the accountability bot. So on our next coaching call, my students are going to get the link to this bot. And it pretty much, once you hit start, every week, you're going to get a new sequence of what to do in that week's video. The other nice thing is you're going to be able to submit your homework. So for example, a webinar in a weekend. I tell you to get those slides, make your own webinar, and create it and send it to me and create it. So I don't want you to just create it. Now you've created something bad or incorrect. I want you to submit it to me. I'll give you a quick edit, just one edit. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you. And then you're going to review it. So here, if you look, once you're done, if you want a quick review, send it here, and you're going to send me the link. So I thought that was really cool. A number of the sequences have homework. So Client Connect, you can submit to me your homework there, and so on. I've never seen this in a course before. You can tell me if you have. I created this based on the response and the needs of my current students. I'm really excited to launch this with them in 2 days and get them going, because this is really going to keep you on track and accountable for being in the course, because I don't want you just coming in the course and then never looking at the videos or modules. This is going to say, okay, step 1, now do this, this, and this, and this. Step 2, do this, this, and this, and this. And every 7 days, you're getting a new sequence. I think I needed accountability for a lot of things. I know other people struggle and need accountability. It even tells you, throw away your distractions, sit down for the next hour to 2 hours and get this done now. So it's kind of like me yelling at you through a bot. And also I give you extra tips in these bots. Like in the mind hacking, I make sure to tell you, hey, you need to be looking out for this, this, and this, and this, and you're going to apply it to yourself because of this, this, and this, and this. So there's extra tips and information in this bot, this accountability bot. So that's really cool. So you guys know that I mentioned before, the price is going up to this course now that it's completely, fully crazy loaded, is insane. There's so much value in it, and it right now, or it's been at $497, which is insanely low. So too many people were telling me it's too low, so price is going up tonight. That's it. Like after tonight, I've given like a good week for you guys to kind of get it out of your system and get it. But that's it. I have to up the price. I did include for you guys. So if you go here and get the all access pass, that's the $497. The other bonus I was giving everybody is if you got the course before tonight, when time is run out, you're going to get a free 20-minute one-on-one session with me. Anybody who purchases the all access pass, which right now you get all those modules, you get the student group, and you get the accountability bot, everything for $497. After tonight, once you wake up in the morning, it is going to be $797. It will no longer be $497. I'm not giving the 20-minute coaching call anymore. That's it. So your best deal is literally right now, because it's changing. The other thing I implemented, I'm not promoting it. So you're going to get all this for the all access, all the bonuses, all the student group. With the student group alone is like so much value. It's insane. But because of people requested it, I did add a payment plan. I'm not promoting it, like I'm not pushing it, but it's an option because I understand, some people are struggling and they're not there yet. Just keep in mind the payment plan though is at the full price. So the payment plan's at the $797 price, and it does not include the student group right now. The other thing is you're going to get your modules dripped into you. So month 1, you're going to get these 3, 2, these 3, and month 3, you get all the rest, all the bonuses and the master classes and so on. So that's the payment plan. I'm not pushing it. It's 3 payments of $297. I'm not pushing it, but it is an option that people requested from me. So I created it for you. So that's about it as far as the course. Just remember the next couple hours, that's it. Pulling the plug. When you wake up in the morning, it will be $797. Don't DM me or Tasha asking me to lower the price on the back end. It's not going to happen. Just know that this is the best deal you're going to get, because you guys know I started this in beta. I did the early bird $297 because I really wanted those quality students in there. Then I brought it to $497, and then I closed the group so I could optimize the course. The course is insanely optimized now. You guys saw just all the emails alone, the documents that you're going to get. My students are getting crazy good results. So I'm really excited, and I feel super comfortable now that it can go to the $797. And if you guys know, or my students know, I'm always adding to my course. And this is the other thing. I am not doing another course. Like, this is the course. So I know you guys have like a lot of mentors out there who have multiple courses, the advanced course. No. This is my one course. This is my course that as I continue to run my agency for the next so many years, I'm going to be adding it to here. I don't want to be managing multiple courses. I don't want to be managing multiple groups. Like, this is it. So like the students who got in the beginning are literally gold, because once I'm done with this, it's definitely going to be in the 1,200 range, is what I've been told, because I know everybody kind of moves on to the next course. I don't want to do that. I'm going to use this one only. My plan for the future is to start bringing on like private one-on-one coaching instead, like more higher end coaching. So instead of spending my time creating another course when I've already put my heart and soul into this one, I'm gonna work on offering coaching for you guys, either at a higher end, lower end, or whatever. So this is pretty much it. So like I said, in a couple hours, the all access at $497 is gone. The free 20-minute consultation is gone. That's it. So if you guys have any questions on the modules, maybe you didn't understand one of them, or any of the updates that I did, let me know in the comments. If you guys think the accountability bot is really cool, let me know, because I'm super proud of it. I really love that accountability bot. The retainer calculator is really good for you guys too. This is the one I created with I know everybody has different ones out there. A lot of people do. But this is the one that I created and I've used for a couple of years now with my clients. And I even forgot I had it because I haven't had to use it in a while, until I was like pulling my emails out for you guys. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot I had that document. I thought I hadn't made it yet. So let's see, Team Live. Hi, is this your personal website? This is my course. Oh, hi, Steph. What's up, Steph? Paul Lewis. All right, guys. So the AirPod giveaway, right? Isn't that what you guys are waiting for? So like I said, if you guys follow the instructions on the AirPod post, I took everybody who put the comments down here. Anybody who commented, I put it in the generator. So when you guys are ready, I mean, if you guys have no questions, I'm going to go ahead and pick a random name. Oh, I have a question for you guys, and maybe you guys can help me out. So I'm creating kind of like a cheat sheet. It's free. I'm not going to charge for it. Everybody's going to get it. And it's like an agency hack cheat sheets. I keep seeing the same questions I'm answering for different people all the time. So now I'm putting it in kind of like into like a cheat sheet book, whatever. Anybody who knows that when I went to school, I hated reading like Macbeth or Beowulf and all these books. So I used to always buy the Cliff Notes for all the books. But tell me what you guys relate more to, because people have told me that they remember Spark Notes and not Cliff Notes. And some people say they only use Cliff Notes and not Spark Notes. So this essentially is going to be the Cliff Notes Spark Notes to my agency, where it's going to be my free tips and tricks on how do you run your agency successfully. And these are the questions that people are always asking me, and I'm redundantly answering them. So I figure it's just easier if I put them in a PDF guide. But I kind of wanted to do a play off of like Cliff Notes or Spark Notes. So tell me which one hits you more emotionally. Were you a Cliff Notes user or were you a Spark Notes user? I think the younger group has tended to be the Spark Notes. I don't know why I'm a Cliff Notes person. Also, somebody told me Spark Notes was free. So tell me what you guys use. And then I'll kind of run with it from there. All right, so let's do the AirPod giveaway. So yeah. Drum roll. I'd do a drum roll right now if I had it. Okay, so I'm gonna just push the button. Sarah Bigelow. You guys saw it. I pushed the button. All your names were in here. And Sarah is the winner. So let's go ahead and let her know. I don't know if she's on the live. If she's on the live, yay. Congrats for you. Tasha's going to reach out to you so we can get those mailed out to you ASAP. So we can get your contact information, guys. So if you guys don't have any other questions about the course, what's inside of it, what you're going to get, just remember in the next couple hours, that's it. $497 is gone. It's going up to $797. If you want to pay $797 later on, of course, I don't mind, but I'm just trying to get you guys the best deal that it's going to be right now because it's not going to go back to $497. And you're getting all this insane value in here that literally will help you run your agency from 0 to over 30K like I do, insanely easily. So yeah, the Cliff Notes itself sounds awesome, or maybe we are a little too old school. I know people have been telling me it's because I'm too old school. It's been pretty even, so I don't know. Maybe I make two versions, both Spark Notes and Cliff Notes. I don't know. I just like that whole kind of like your cheat sheet to running your successful agency. So yeah, let me actually tag her and let her know. So Sarah. In the meantime, you guys ask me questions. If not, I'm going to hop off of this right after because I have a lot of recordings I actually have to do. Sarah. So put your questions on the AirPods. Ask your questions below because after this, I'm going to pop off. If not. All right, so I think that's it. You can always DM me or DM Tasha if you guys have questions in between. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys.